Medical professionals, what's the worst thing you've seen on the job? Paramedic and ER trauma tech here. And I have a lot of stories. Had a guy come into the ER once who had not taken care of his wound dressings after being treated for weeping ulcers on his legs. He was a diabetic, and his dressings were to be changed once a day. He came in after 3 weeks of doing absolutely nothing. His bandages had basically molded into his weeping wound, which had grown at that point from his ankle to just below his knee. We had to get a little creative in getting those dressings off as they were embedded in him. I was tasked with the job. I soaked some sterile towels in saline and wrapped them around his dressings. After a long soak, I started to peel off the wound dressing, and after the first few layers I got into the good stuff. Smelled like rotten roadkill, enough to the point where even in the negative airflow room the entire ER stunk of rotting, rancid flesh. Yellow pus, skin, interstitial fluid, etc. started to leak and peel off with it. I had to politely leave the room on 2 occasions to stave off vomiting. After the entire bandage was removed, I later learned that he had to undergo a bilateral